Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to myself on TV. I'm going to be reacting to my Chopped appearance, my Guys Grocery Game appearance, some of my Drew Barrymore appearances, and more. I think it is time to cringe. That is what I'm expecting. A lot of cringe, especially the ones where I'm a little kid. All right, let's sit back, relax for right now, and enjoy the show of cringe. And bam. Okay, first up, we're starting with my first ever Chopped appearance. Oh my God. Oh, look, I'm so small. Oh my God. Let's just take a second. Did you see that close up? It's like, why did I think that was good? Okay, this is really cringy. Also, for those of you wondering, I was not on Chopped Jr. I was on Chopped. This was before Chopped Jr. ever existed. Every article gets that wrong. All right, let's keep on. What you're seeing on screen right now is 11-year-old Eitan. This was me 7 years ago. A lot clearly has changed since then. Cooking was just my hobby then. Okay, I was actually the first introduction. What is that walk? I'm like, oh my God, that's our old kitchen. What am I doing?
I'm Jewish, so that means that we keep kosher.
Oh my God. Look how I'm holding the knife. Oh my God. I'm cringing. Oh, that shirt. Who let me wear that? Oh my God, it's Manny. Oh my God, this is when I dressed up as Guy Fieri. Who let me leave the house like this? That is what I want to know. Oh, I'm cringing so hard. That was difficult to get through. First off, who let me wear those shirts? Who was like, Eitan, this is your first appearance on TV. Wear these ugly shirts. I want to know. Mom, was it you? Because that was not a good choice. The braces. Clearly, I no longer have braces, but the braces are cringe. Okay, we are off to a great start. Okay, they open up the baskets. Everyone knows, like, Eitan, you definitely knew the basket before. No idea. Maybe you get an extra, like, 30 seconds while you're actually there when they reset the cameras quickly for the cooking part. But you get just the amount of time that you see on camera to see it. It was very stressful. Oh, that was great. Great close-up of me. Okay, I remember walking around this kitchen, and I'm just, like, clueless. I'm like, okay, what do I do? I just got these ingredients. It was very, very stressful. Oh, my God. So you have to understand, they gave us ground beef, cotton candy, tomatoes, and buns, which is very hard to be creative of because it's basically just telling you to make a burger, and that's what I did. Little 11-year-old Eitan did not have the cooking chops that 18-year-old Eitan has because I made like the most classic thing. I can't even like, oh my God. It is so, oh my God. Oh my God. You could see that I lost. You could see the tears in my eyes. Or burgers. My voice is so high. I want to spice the burger. Dijon mustard to help as a binder? Okay, let's talk about the deep fried tomatoes. I get roasted about this all the time. So if you watch the full episode, you'll know that I forgot the deep fried tomatoes in the fryer. But there were tomatoes on my burger, and everyone made it look like that I didn't actually have tomatoes and I forgot the chopped ingredient. I didn't. They just made a big deal of it. I made two things with tomatoes. One of them got on the plate and one didn't. Let's just clear the air on that one once and for all.
My idea for the cotton candy is that I'll make a sauce.
Oh no, the cotton candy. Oh, I remember this.
And 2 seconds later, it's in this black, really disgusting.
Ooh, to this day, 7 years later, I remember the stress when I put the cotton candy in the pan and it all burnt.
I'm not letting this stupid cotton candy send me home. I'm going to make sure I make this work. One of the ideas, I need to put a liquid. So I grabbed the orange juice. I can't open the orange juice. Dad, can I help opening this?
I cannot believe on national television I was not able to open up an orange juice and had to ask Ted to open up the orange juice for me. This is probably one of the, I don't usually get embarrassed by myself. Like I do crazy things on the internet for a living, but not being able to open up a simple orange juice, ultimate embarrassing moment. I really thought they'd crop that out. They'd like cut that out, but they clearly did not.
Everything's going through my head. Is it good?
No, it's not good. Eitan, little Eitan, I'll tell you, it's not good. Yeah, Eitan, tell the judges.
I made for you today beef burger sliders with orange juice and cotton candy sauce.
I wonder how much they paid the judges to eat this. Ooh.
So Eitan, why did you want to be on Chopped?
Yeah, Eitan, why do you want to be on Chopped?
It's always been my dream
This is true.
Favorite shows. It's just amazing being here.
See, I could barely answer. I was like choking up. The pressure, you have to understand, not only are the judges there, but there's like 100 crew people. There's like many cameras, many everything. The pressure is on. It is very intense. So, oh my God, I'm like getting so many throwbacks just watching this. I literally have not watched this probably like 6 years. All right, next up is the part where they chop. The first person. This guy. The nerves are running through. Whose dish is on the chopping block? Ooh! Eitan's little heart just shattered.
Eitan, you've been chopped. Judges?
I swear, for like a few months after, the words "Eitan, you have been chopped," like kept me up at night. Look how sad I am. Okay, can someone just tell little Eitan in this video it'll all be okay? That one day he'll have a whole big online family who follows him in his cooking adventures. Oh my God, I was sobbing after this for like a full day.
Even though I didn't become the chop champion.
Oh my God, you could see the tears in my eyes. I can't even tell you how upset I was that I got chopped. I really wish I could like talk to little Eitan now and just tell him it's all okay, but clearly it was all worth it. Okay, we don't have to watch the rest because I got chopped in the first round. Let's now quickly turn on Guys Grocery Games, the other Food Network show I was on. This one's much less cringy because I was older in this one.
Oh my God, Guy is eating my food. This is crazy.
All right, so the episode I was on GGG, Triple G, Guys Grocery Games, was the Superfan episode. I've been a Guy Fieri superfan for as long as I can remember. I have pictures of Guy all over my bedroom. I dressed up as Guy for Purim. And when they asked me if I wanted to be on the Superfan episode, I was like, yes, sir. Guy actually asked me personally to be on this. I met him at a book signing for the second time actually. And then I told him about like my whole blog and everything. And he personally asked me to be on, which was like the honor of my life. It was quite the experience.
Next we have Eitan Bernath, a 93 food blogger who confused the crowd.
Oh, there's a picture of me dressed up as Guy.
At a book signing. Oh, you're a normal.
Okay, that little like walk or run is very challenging. So like you want to look good, but also you need to get there pretty quickly.
I was worried if you were coming out, you'd have to go tea. Even my quote in my yearbook was
That's what I met Guy when he asked me to be on the show.
chicken dinner. Who's your favorite Triple G judge? Definitely Artie. Would you like to have
Now, this episode was pretty cool. We actually had a Food Network star like co-competitor with us, and I got Artie Sequeira, who is an awesome person and someone who I've looked up to for a very long time as well. So I was very excited to be able to cook with her. And I just have to say, this was probably one of the highlights of my whole life. Being on a TV set with Guy Fieri was like unreal. So as you can tell, this entire show is filmed inside of a supermarket. Now obviously it's a set supermarket, but it is the size of a supermarket. It is massive, and there's cameramen running everywhere. It is one of the coolest rooms I've been in. Wait for it. Go. They say go, and then you run, and there's just cameramen everywhere. And honestly, it is a challenge to not crash your cart into the cameramen. So for this challenge, they gave us these like mini carts. That was definitely a challenge because you can only buy whatever fit in your little cart. All right, it's me and Artie.
I've actually never been to a diner. There aren't really any kosher diners.
My skin looks pretty good, I'll definitely say that. I mean, today I'm rocking this pimple, but definitely on set, today my skin was pretty good.
Let's go to produce. I love guac burgers.
I do love guac burgers.
What do you make, buddy?
Okay, you have to understand, when Guy came up to me while I was cooking, I was literally freaking out. I was like, okay, am I holding the knife right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? It was probably one of the most stressful moments of my entire life.
The classic pairing with the burger is some fries. You know how to use the mandolin? I never used them before. Okay, I'll have to.
Okay, this is cool. Guy Fieri taught me how to use a mandolin, which is what you use to like cut the fries super easy. And I was trying to focus on like the competition, but also just the fact that my idol Guy Fieri was teaching me how to do something in the kitchen. One of the highlights of my life.
John and mentor Artie. What do you got for us, buddy? I know I love watching on Diners, Drivers, and Dives all the crazy burgers that you eat. So to me, I thought first thing, burger. So I used ground turkey for this.
Okay, this burger looks better than what I did on Chopped. I will say that.
And the fries.
I would eat that right now.
Oh my God, Guy is eating my food.
I was about to say, I remember freaking out watching Guy Fieri eat my food. That was, again, a highlight of my life. This whole day was like a highlight of my life. Okay, after this, somehow all of us got through to the next round, and this was another very fun round. Okay, this is now end of the second round. I was very excited just to get past the first round because of Chopped. My track record was not great. So we're in the second round. This is the last round. It was only 2 rounds on this episode. And it was fun. Oh, Chef Eitan's up first.
So I made for you guys spice crusted halibut fish tacos.
I would eat that right now.
Some salsa verde.
That looks delicious.
Your halibut is so buttery, tender. I love the seasoning on the outside.
Okay, at this point, after they tried my food, I was pretty certain that I won the round. Off camera, Guy actually was eating my tacos, which I was also freaking out, and a lot of the crew was eating my tacos. I was very convinced that I was going to win this round. But if we skip ahead, you will see that, in fact, and as you see, I didn't win this one either. So I don't have a great track record with these competition shows. Lost Chopped in the first round, lost Guys Grocery Games in the second round, but I'm definitely way more proud of my performance on Guys Grocery Games than on Chopped because my food was much better. All the food I made on Guys Grocery Games, I would want to eat. It looked really good. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm ever going to go on another competition show because my track record, although 3rd time's a charm, so you never know. 3rd time maybe I would win. But I mean, both experiences were very fun and they got me to where I am today. Everyone always asks, well, Eitan, like, do you consider them a win or a loss? And honestly, both episodes I feel like were a win because without them, I wouldn't have gotten where I am today. So even though maybe that specific little instance was a loss, overall, it contributed to the biggest win of my whole life. And it's why I'm literally in this apartment right now and making all these videos for you guys. So big success. And one of the other things that got me to is to do more TV where I'm actually hosting. So let's turn on some Drew Barrymore appearances. For those who don't know, I am the principal culinary contributor. Had to remember that, on the Drew Barrymore Show. And it is a very fun job because one of the episodes I interviewed Gordon Ramsay himself. All right, let's get this up on the TV. This one is gonna be a good one. All right, so in this segment, Drew was interviewing Gordon and then she brought me in. You have to understand, I do television with Drew all the time. This was like probably my 6th appearance on Drew. I never get nervous. This was the only episode I get nervous. I love being on TV, I love doing TV. Everyone always asks, Eitan, do you get nervous? Honestly, it's my favorite place to be. I don't get that nervous, but I was a little bit nervous for Gordon Ramsay because he's Gordon freaking Ramsay.
Eitan Bernath is joining us.
Oh, look who it is. This side-by-side of me and Gordon, I will never get over.
I know that you have some questions for Gordon and a fun twist with every...
I can't even explain how honored I was to be sharing the screen with Drew freaking Barrymore and Gordon freaking Ramsay. Another highlight of my whole life. So basically, I'm gonna ask Gordon a bunch of fire round questions. Bam.
All right, Gordon, what is one dish that you are still yet to tackle, or you're still a little afraid? If there is one.
I would say...
Okay, I had 60 seconds to ask Gordon all these questions, and he's Gordon Ramsay, so you never know what to expect. So this was a very scary moment.
The sharpest knife on the planet.
Also, you have to understand, while I'm recording, all that's going through my head is I am talking to Gordon Ramsay right now. This was an intense moment. I still can't get over that this happened. Like, Gordon Ramsay and me talking. I feel like I didn't have time to process this in the moment, and I'm right now processing all the emotions. I think this was such a busy day that I didn't even take a second to process it.
They look disgusting.
Oh, I cut off Gordon Ramsay. I got so many text messages that was like, you're the only person to ever cut off Gordon Ramsay from speaking and live to tell the tale. It's so funny. Drew, if you're watching this, thank you for having me. Drew is like the most fun person on earth. I love being on set with Drew. This one was on Zoom. I've been on set with her once so far. And it is just always a party with Drew. It is so fun. Drew's like my new friend that I never knew I needed in my life. And I truly do. Drew is awesome on camera and off. But all right, let's turn this off. And I mean, hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to let me know down below. Maybe I can react to more of my videos, maybe some of my cooking videos. It definitely is still a dream come true that I do television like this as my literal job. I can't even get over it. It is so exciting. Thank you for all the love and support that makes this possible. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching, and hit the big red subscribe button. It's big, it's red, it's free to click, so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos, and you could join the YouTube family. All right, if you need me, I'm just gonna be cringing at my Chopped appearance because I was so little. The braces, the shoes, oh, it was so much. All right, I'm just gonna relax and maybe I'll watch some more of these appearances because at least the Drew ones are pretty entertaining.